What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. This is the finals of the Saturday tournament. Woo! If you missed game number 2, you need to pause this video and go to game number 2. I promise that video is worth $1 million to watch. That was an amazing game, but I have a feeling we are playing against Garchomp this round. I mean, there's Garchomp sleeves. It is like a dead giveaway we're playing against Garchomp right now. Alright, so press done. And let's see, what is our opponent playing? There's a Shaman, okay. Now, what I'm going to do, let's see. We can double Dragon Energy the active, and we're going to end our turn. Now, what we can do next turn is we can knock out the Shaman EX. We can do 110 damage with a Fighting Fury Belt. Here we see Giratina. I imagine this will get down to Gibble, and some, like a Hawlucha maybe? I imagine maybe those will be 2 cards. An Enhanced Hammer! You little sneaky person. Alright, so Enhanced Hammer, going to discard that double Dragon Energy. Gilbo comes down, and a pass onto our turn. Okay. So we're going to Ultra Ball, discard Shadow Circle, and Giratina. And with this, we're looking for a Hoopa. Come on down, Hoopa! Okay, so Hoopa, there we go. We can use Hoopa to Scoundering. Put that down. Yes, we'll search for 3 EX Pokemon. And with this, we're going to grab a Toad, Giratina, and a Shaman. The gang's all here. So put those 3 cards into our hand. We will Float Stone the active, put down a Seismitoad, put down a DCE, put down a Giratina, play Shaman, draw 4 cards. Yes. Let's see, what do we get off it? We get an Escape Rope, which I'm not pretty sure, it doesn't really do anything. So I'm just going to treat to Toad, and I'm just going to Quaken Punch for 30. Alright, so 30 damage. We're going to slowly knock out the Shaman while Power Up Giratina on the bench. So let's see what our opponent decides to do. There's a Lysander. Going to bring up a Giratina. I passed on to our turn, but we draw into another Floatstone. There we go, so Floatstone. We will retreat into the Toad. And we'll double Dragon Energy of Giratina. And then use good old Quaken Punch for 30. Alright. So 30 damage. We maybe should have dug for a Fighting Fury Belt with Super Scoop Up, trying to pick up a Shaman. But I want to save that for maybe if he Lysanders again. But he can't use VS Seeker. So let's see, what does our opponent do? Let's see. Now, luckily this deck is... Okay, Judge, going to put both of us at 4 cards, which is fine with me. Our hand is terrible. Alright, so both of us get 4 cards. Let's see, what do we get? There's a Time Puzzle. Yeah, Lucario comes down. Gabite comes down. And onto our turn. We get a Trainer's Mail. We'll play it. We could grab a Time Puzzle, but that doesn't really do anything. So I'm going to grab a Fighting Fury Belt. Put a Fighting Fury Belt in this guy. Play Shaman, draw in 3. Yes. Alright, let's see, what do we get? We get another Fighting Fury Belt. I'm just going to Quaken Punch for another for 40. If we got the Fighting Fury Belt early, we could have knocked it out, but we did whiff it. And on to our opponent's turn. Let's see what happens. They only have 3 cards in their hand, but there's a Giratina. This will get out of Garchomp. And I wonder what the other card will be, because they can't play the item cards, but they need to thin out their deck as well. But regardless, we will go down to 4 prize cards, so that's good. But it will be kind of hard to knock out that Garchomp. He gets a Megaphone, which doesn't really matter. Here goes a Garchomp. Now, Garchomp has 130 HP, so that's a monster. For this, a double Dragon Energy, we attach it to the Giratina, and we'll use Quaken Punch for 40 damage, knocking out the Shaman, going out of 4 prize cards. Come to me, prize cards. There's a Fighting Fury Belt and a Team Flare Grunt. Okay. Here comes Lucario, and on to our opponent's turn. Let's see what happens. There's a Strong Energy go to the active and Missile Jab for 50 damage. But we can Team Flare Grunt the active, discarding that Strong Energy. We're going to keep the DCE because we can. And there we see my opponent conceded the game, realizes he can't really do anything against his deck. And that's the kind of problem with Garchomp. Hey, Mystery Prize as well coming to the hand. But man, we were set up. We had a Giratina ready to go. We had DCE to treat either the Hoopa or Shaman if he Lysandered up. We were good to go. But there we go. There's the finals of the tournament. I know my opponent was probably really mad that he's playing against a Seismitoad Giratina deck. He didn't have that Jolteon like my opponent did round 2. But let's press done. And let's see, what do we get? Okay, so we get a Furious Fist packs for some reason. Breakpoint, a trophy card. Here's who we played against. You can this was, let's see, this was the Froakie thing. This was the Jolteon deck. Oh my goodness, that one was crazy. And then the Lucario deck, or Lucario Garchomp deck. Mystery prize was 50 tokens. We'll press done. And like always, we'll go to our collection. We'll open up these packs. It was a Furious Fist. It's 2 Breakpoint. Let's see what we get out of them. Let's scroll on over. Come on over. We want to open the Furious Fist packs up. We have a ton of those. Let's see what we get out of Breakpoint. We still need a bunch of cards out of the set. So let's open them up and see what happens. Come on down. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, a Frogadier. A Camerupt and a Eradicate break. Shout out to Kevin Murphy. I promise we'll play Eradicate break one day. Watch out for Rogue Tuesday for Eradicate. I promise we'll see it. Another 10 cards. Let's see what do we get. Ooh, another double backwards. Drapion and Luxray. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the series of the... Oh, we actually got a Phantom and a Gibite. That's kind of decent if you need... And Trubbish. Like, that's some good cards. But hopefully you enjoyed these 3 games of... Seismitoad, Giratina. You can see how strong the deck is still in Standard, even though we don't have lasers anymore, you don't have Burbank. You know, just making your opponent not be able to play item cards is such a crucial thing, and then having Giratina to clean up the field is really cool. And then we saw game 2, we discarded like 9 energies, it felt like. I don't know how many energies it was, but it was a ton of energies. And we won against the Jolteon deck, which is amazing. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great Saturday. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Once again, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.